Hello, my name is Justin Hall from CashProtectionServices.com. I'm going to give you a brief demonstration on the 5812V cash box that we just came out with. It is the box that Ralph's and Food 4 Less are currently using. So I figure this is the best way to get it out to people that want to see it or learn about it, so we can get it out there, because they're currently the only ones that have it. So we'll start off by making a drop into our cash box. So as you can see here, we have our money. This is kind of a typical way people will fold the money and put a paper clip on it. So we just drop it in through our drop slot, and now the money is secure. Throughout the day, a checker would drop, continuously, and after they're done, they will pull this pin, and it locks off the unit to the public. So basically, nobody can stick anything down there to try to fish the money out. At this point, there's no way to open this, and there's no way to get the unit out unless you have a key. So we'll take our key here. If you couldn't tell, I actually use this in my office. And I'll turn to the right and pull it out. It's as simple as that. The unit is now out. And then I would carry it up to my count room, and then once I got there, I would take my second key. So it takes two people or two keys to open the box. Turn it to the right just like before, and then you can see the money's inside. On the inside of the cash box, there's an anti-fish device, which is right here. Let me open it up so you can see. The anti-fish device has these little fingers or fins on it, and what that does is stops people from fishing the box. So if they were to put a string or wire down in here and actually got a hold of something down here, as they pull it up with a string, kind of like that, it would get caught underneath and they couldn't pull it out. So it's there to stop people from fishing the unit. At this point, all I would need to do, it would be down like this. All I would need to do is reset the unit, like so, close the back door, walk it back downstairs, and put it right back in. There's no resetting, there's no springs. All you have to do is push, and you're locked in place. One of the advantages to having a cash box system like this is that it saves your managers a lot of time. They're not spending time walking around with money exposed. And what I'm referring to is them taking money from registers and then bringing it back to the counting area, whether that be upstairs or in the middle of the store or the main safe. So now, instead of them exposing the money in a bag, anything that isn't metal or very secure, they're also spending time walking back and forth, transporting it. So it's kind of a double whammy. You have loss of time and you have exposure occurring throughout the day. And this limits that because of the size of the unit. You can drop virtually all day. I know a lot of our customers only pick up 1 to 2 times a day on heavy flow days. So it's an advantage. You're not exposing, and those managers aren't having to spend their time walking around transporting the money for the checkers. So it's a good time-saving tool. One of the other advantages is that when somebody comes into the store, if they were to rob it, and they choose a couple registers to take from, they may choose the wrong registers for them. So what I'm saying is that they may only have time to get 1 or 2 boxes out. So let's say a manager has the keys, it just happens to. They don't have to go to the time safe to get them out. They get them out, they go to the register, they take 2 units, they may choose the wrong 2 units to take. There may not be any money in those boxes they choose. So 2 out of 10, the odds are in your favor to not have a loss there. It's like hiding the money between all the registers, and that's an effective system sometimes. One of the other advantages is there's no springs. It's all gravity. It's a gravity system, so there's nothing to break. These units are pretty sturdy, and they will last a long time just by the nature of their design. There was a lot of input put in by somebody in loss prevention that is currently working in that position. So a lot of insight from his perspective went in to help us build something that everybody would like, everybody in this field. So it's kind of a custom tailored box for what's out there today for loss prevention.